Hey everybody, welcome back. In today's video I want to talk to you a little bit about headphones. Of course the reason for that is because we are all running around with our own soundtrack going. I myself might be listening to AC/DC or Billy Connolly or podcast, but the world around me seems to think I want to listen to, I don't know, Train or Maroon 5 or something like that. Not that there's anything wrong with those bands, but they're not always what I want to listen to. So when you go out, that means headphones. Now, I love my big fat skull candies. I mean, these things sound great. Look at the size of them. But when you go out in public wearing something like this, you might as well just have a sign on your head that says go away. So that brings us to our next option, in-ear earbuds, right? These things sound great. They isolate you from the world, but everything in the world... I was saying they isolate you from the world, but they make everything in the world sound like it's all underwater. So not really ideal when you need to go out into the world. And unfortunately, reality is if you're going out, you probably still need to interact with other people. It shouldn't be that hard to find. There's a lot of athletes in the world that are using products like this already, whether you're listening to traffic sounds or maybe you're a runner and you need to hear...
Don't say it! Don't you say it! Left. Come on!
So I started shopping around. I clicked over to Amazon and looked for what my options were. The very first thing that I found was the idea of bone conduction headphones. These are what I found in a reasonable price point. And by reasonable price point, $15-20. They say bone conduction, but these are not bone conduction. These are, if you want bone conduction headphones, you're going to be sorely disappointed. They're basically just headphones that sit forward of your ear. I don't want to say these ones are bad because they meet the need that I was trying to fill. They leave my ear open to hear the world around me. They're not horribly obtrusive like over ear headphones would be. In fact, I can't even find the original listing that I used on Amazon to get these. The current listing has them as being $1.79 with $15.99 shipping. To say anything positive about them, they have physical buttons that you interact with. They're not touch sensitive. So it's nice having that tactile feedback from pushing an actual button. When I paired them to my phone, this model MD8 showed up in my Bluetooth available items list. So I didn't. Sometimes you go to pair something and it's like I70-X2345. It's something weird like that. These came up as MD8. They were real easy to find and pair. They paired easily, and I haven't had any issues with the Bluetooth. But again, Bluetooth pairing and clicky buttons isn't really enough to make me think these are great headphones. So that takes me to my next option. These ones are from a company called WeCool. Not bad at all, really. They look like weird earrings, right? They have a charging case, which is nice. It plug it in right here with a little micro USB. The sound is surprisingly nice on these. They're good and loud, but clear. Whereas like the bone conduction ones, they got loud, but they're very tinny and didn't give me great sound. These ones they're really nice. Like they're almost in-ear kind of sound because they got good bass. I can crank them up and get good, they get way louder than I would ever actually turn them up to. I'm not in a loud environment. I don't need to blast my eardrums out when I'm out and about. So yeah, they have good volume, clear sound. The case they come with, charging case, has a 2000 milliamp battery built into it. And let's say you're out and about and your phone starts to die. There's a USB-A connection. You can plug your phone into this battery and use it to charge your phone or whatever else you got going. I am more impressed with these ones than I really thought I would be. And these ones, they came in at $50. It was $49.90. We'll call that $50. But I did find a listing on Amazon. Currently, they're doing 20% off, so they're $39.90. They're still a good deal for $50. I think they're a good headset. They just look weird, right? Like I think this is just me projecting onto them because they're a form factor that I haven't seen before and I'm not familiar with. But on the plus side, if you wear sunglasses or if you just wear glasses at all, these would work with glasses. And of course, in this COVID-19 pandemic world that we're living in still, masks in many places are the reality for a lot of people. There's mask mandates and whatnot. So anything that would go wrap around your ear, these aren't going to be in the way. So I think that's an unexpected, unintended plus of this style of headphone. Anyway, that's the Wii Cools. They sound nice and they are funny looking. My next headset is this one, the Avontree Tws-116. These were $60. These ones, $59.99 for these I paid, right? And they are gigantic, right? I mean, they just kind of hook on, and they're relatively secure. I haven't had them fall out, but they don't feel super secure, like, I don't know. They get loud, fairly clear. Like I didn't have an issue with that either. But God, they're giant, and they're giant. Like if you wear glasses, don't get these. You just can't. They're unusable. And of course, masks. Like a mask wouldn't. This thing comes. It's so big, even behind my ear. I couldn't put a mask around this. This is not going to happen, right? Like oh my God. And for $60, I mean, I really wanted, I thought they would be smaller. I don't know why I thought that. That's on me. But they sound decent, but I wouldn't like try running in them. And like I said, if you wear glasses, you're out of luck. Oh, and to charge them. So they have a charging base that plugs in with USB-C, but it is a base, not a case. They magnetically latch onto the side of this thing, right? But like that's it. You just set this on your desk or whatever at home, and when you drop them onto it, they charge. But like if you're out on the go and they start to die down, you would have to bring this with you. There's the size of this thing without headphones on it. All right. It's not my favorite design. And the thing with the sound on this that I did not like, they're loud and they're clear, but and this could be unique to this pair, they seem less like a pair of headphones and more like two single headphones because they're not in perfect sync. There's a little echoey sound in between the two of them. It wasn't so bad that it made my music sound terrible, but like it's there, and when I notice it, I can't unhear it, Like I said, for $60, I need something that I can wear a mask and wear sunglasses and all that. I need to be able to have that latitude. And for as much of my day as I spend listening to stuff, I need a way to recharge them while I'm out and about. I'm not going to remember every day to take these things out of my backpack and put them on that little charge base or take them in, put them. It's just, that's too much work. I want a case. I want something that'll charge them, and I want to be able to go. saying that was $60. I decided, the hell with it, I'll just throw more cash at the problem and see what I can get for $100 or so, right? And that brought me to, and here, these are the Galaxy Buds Live. And this is why stuff costs so much. Man, look at these things. So these are, this is what $109 will get you. You get multiple color options. You can have them in black or red, or what do they call that, bronze or white. But these are extremely low profile. They just kind of tuck into your ear. I would say if you're a motorcycle rider, you could pop one of these in and still be able to pull a helmet on and have a little bit of music without isolating yourself too bad from the world. If I was going to say something negative about these, it would be they have a noise cancellation function that when I turn that on and off, I don't notice any real difference to it. But for my intents and purposes, it's not what I would be buying these for in the first place. If I'm getting on an airplane and I want to seal the rest of the world out, that's what I got these jokers for. And they work like earplugs. The Samsung, however, look at this little case. It is a battery backup case thing. Like you can charge your headphones from this. It plugs in with USB-C. And as far as customizing the fit goes, there's, see if I can show you here, this little round or ovally rubber bit on the end here, and they make them in multiple sizes so that you can tailor the fit to your ear. Out of these four options, I don't like the bone conduction headphones because they're not bone conduction. I don't like these weird over the ear, hook on the ear ones, because I think for my use, I wear sunglasses every day when I go outside. And so anything that stops me from wearing my sunglasses, like those wouldn't even make sunglasses awkward or uncomfortable. They'd make them impossible. So that's not an option. That just leaves the WeCool and the Galaxy Buds Live. I like them both. I gotta tell you, I do like them both. I guess it really just depends how much money are you willing to spend. The Buds Live, you get a Samsung product. It's exactly what you think it's going to be. But the WeCool is like half the price. So there you have it. That's really what it comes down to for choices when it comes to headphones that give you some good sound without plugging up your ears. I think, like I said, my top two choices, the WeCool or the Samsung. I like them both. I don't know which one I like more. I think they're both like you get what you pay for kind of options. I don't know enough about the WeCool brand to say whether or not it's a long-lasting thing. And then maybe space is a concern in how you carry. If that's what your choices come down to, the WeCool or the Samsung, I mean that WeCool package, it's bigger. They're both about the same thickness, but you could fit in two sets of Samsungs in the same space. You could fit one set of WeCool. So that's all I got for you today, guys. Let me know what you think. What headphones would you go with? Which ones do you already have? If you like this video, please like this video, and if you want to see more videos and more stuff from me, go ahead and subscribe. Come on back, and I'll see you on the next one. Until that time, cheery.